so we don't have to. Let's not warm up this buttercup. Let's
Yeah,
just
I
do this
was
shit.
just saying, I think Aram looks good with the bald head.
Thank you, man.
I would actually, like I said before, I like it better when it grows in a little bit and I can see clearly the hair.
You know, you told me about like blending this shit, but
Yeah,
I need to get a better I guess a
clippers.
blender or whatever it's called. Not a blender. What is it? A shaver. A blender.
Clipper. Yeah. Do your clippers have a guard that goes up and down?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so just start with the biggest one, right? And then you go like half an inch up, and then you where'd you
Shit.
go?
Hold on. Hold on.
What's up, Alex Chu?
Just got this new lens and shit. Let me see how it works. But go ahead. Tell me more about my grooming because you know all about that.
I mean, you guys might not know this, but Aram wasn't even bleaching his asshole before he met me. Whoa! How did you do that?
Shut up.
Um, Bro, you have to like start with like the longest one, right? And then you go. Well, actually, you could if you're going from the bottom to the top, you start with the shortest one, and then you go a little longer and longer, right?
Shit.
No, wait, but you're gonna go from bald to long. So you got to start with the shortest, then longer, right? Until it blends.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it live one day. We'll do it together. We'll do a grooming stream, bro. We'll go live and we'll both like blend our sideburns together. We can piss content out. We're like Juan from Fat Boy Frank. We're pissing out content. We're pissing out streams.
Pissing
We're
out
pissing them out.
streams.
Yeah,
Nobody pisses streams better than Juan, man.
dude, Juan is just amazing. I love that guy. Like, I love him. He's the best. He's great. But you know what? I got to be honest. I was thinking about this a lot today. I didn't even work. I actually sat and thought about this all day and how much I love Mr. Smelly 1977. He, I have not been fair to him. Credit where credit's due. I mean, that guy gives us a lot to talk about. I mean, he leans into the drama. He's willfully clickbaiting people with his videos, and everyone knows it. He shamelessly asks for super chat. He gets drunk every time he's on stream. He lets, I mean, he the slightest bit of drama involving him, boom, he's on it. The slightest bit of drama not involving him, boom, he's on it. And I like that. I don't like people who are underhanded and try to be like on the fence, right? And not have an opinion. We'll go, oh, I was always nice. I never said anything about this. He's like, here's my opinion. F that guy, but in like classy English words. And he gets involved. That's what I like to see. You know what? You called me something today on the phone, and I agree. I am a drama queen. I'm a drama queen, and I don't care. Drama queen and proud.
Yeah, at least I say it to your face, right?
Hey, man. You can say it to my face.
No, I think we're all a little drama queens sometimes, man. It really depends on what it is, what the drama is about, right? I mean, sometimes how many times have done something and we're like, fuck, I could have handled that a little bit better. You kind of breathe, you kind of get it, kind of like once the dust settles. But you know, whatever. We all are drama queens about something. But
Yeah.
but Smelly, yeah, he's masterful, right?
Yeah.
Uh, cheers, bro. I mean, I got a drink. I haven't drank in a
Cheers,
few
man.
days, so why not?
I can't clink water with you, but cheers to you. What are you drinking? Is that Scotchka?
Scotchka, yeah.
Bro, that makes me want to do some crazy dance right now, bro.
Dude, we every single time now when I drink this, I think about that night that night we went to an Argentine restaurant and we had some good churrasco. You had the churrasco, right? The skirt
Yeah.
steak.
Yeah, what you told me to get. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Neil was there, and you see he was in the corner, just like all like, yeah, I'm here with
Yeah. That's the night I arm wrestled
burner.
him.
What?
That's the night I arm wrestled him.
Yeah. And that's right, man. And and then, dude, it was a good night. And then, of course, you know that we killed 2 bottles of wine, and then we came to my place, and then we killed half a bottle of this shit, you know. And this is a big bottle, you know. So,
Yeah.
but what's up, Jonathan,
Yo,
Duncan,
Alex,
Manny, Alex,
SOTD,
Daneem?
Daneem. Let's keep
Fuck.
calling their names out. Daneem, Must31, famous YouTuber Duncan,
Yeah,
Nima,
Duncan.
Alex, Daneem, Duncan, Jonathan 1970, Manny J. He always does. SOTD, Son of the Day, famous YouTube. You'll keep calling it out with me, man. I like it.
Oh yeah,
Jonathan
yeah.
1970,
Jonathan,
Ricky
Ricky
Tomato,
Tomato, Daneem
Daneem
again,
Fragrance, Alex
Alex,
Chu, Daneem
Alex
Fragrance,
Chu,
Daneem Fragrance, Alex Chu,
Alan. What's up, man?
Fragrance Fight Night Allen. He's got like 9 kids. Help him out. Subs to his channel. Daneem Fragrance. Congratulations
Yeah,
on 1,000 subscribers. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, that stream would be up, except Kevin decided to play Mrs. Robinson.
No, it's up now. It's up.
Yeah, I cut it out. I was
You
able
fixed
to
it.
edit it, and then it's up now. I was able to edit from the YouTube editor or whatever. So
What I'd like to know is how is Juan able to have like every song playing and nothing happens to his live streams?
I have no fucking idea.
How does he do that?
I don't know.
There must be a way.
I don't know.
Maybe he knows all the YouTube friendly songs that are not blocked.
Maybe, but that was a good stream. I wonder if the chat is still there though. You know how sometimes if you clip something, like if it comes down and then you re-upload it, you edit something. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it again.
Okay, let's see. I'll check right now.
But also while you're checking, did you see the Neil's video today? I was helping him out with his exposure of his new webcam.
Yeah, I saw a bit of it. Yeah.
He was recording, and I'm like, oh fuck it, I don't care, you know, whatever. Do this, do that, and it was great helping him out, you know.
So, Aram, enough of the chit chat. Okay, enough of the small talk.
What's up?
We need to discuss something very serious. And
Okay, what is it?
It's the status of Whiskey Reaper's membership in the Cuddles crew. Like, I really want to settle this today.
Shit, man, you had me laughing this whole week, and I was fucking working a lot, and I just, man, you were making me laugh. I caught up with all the streams. I was like 3 streams behind, not just batch codes, but also Reapers. Yeah, sure, membership, rent shit. It's all very funny. But I'm still a little confused, but you know, whatever, man.
What are you confused about? Let's talk about it.
Of the why the removals, you know.
Well,
I'm more with me. I'm pretty clear, but with you, I'm a little bit like why, because it's like some people said somewhere, someplace out that. With yours, I'm a little confused. With me, I already know, but with you, I'm a little confused.
Do you want to share with the people why your wrench was removed? What your theory is?
Everybody knows. He already said it, man.
I did. Okay, so I can say it again.
No. You didn't say it. Reaper said it.
Oh, Reaper said it. So what is it?
You motherfucker.
For the folks at home, okay, we got to be transparent here, Aram. We got to let the folks. They're all chomping at the bit. Daneem messaged me 6 times, asked why your wrench was removed. Alex Chu came over today and he was crying. He said, I can't believe Whiskey Reaper took away Aram's wrench. I mean, Jonathan 1970 has been blowing up my phone just wondering why. I mean, people here.
No one gives a fuck.
No, they all want to know. They want to know.
I think, and it was when his that stream that you were on, you left, like he kicked you off. But there was a guy from the watch community that came on. What's up, David? He was what he said. He goes, I'm paranoid too. And then Reaper's like, yeah, I'm so it's like it's this paranoia thing, you know, which it's like I know Dan's not his favorite person, you know, I'm over there, this and that, whatever. The message he sent to me, I relayed it to you. You remember? I didn't even I sent you exactly what he wrote, you know, just to see, because I knew, because I sent it exactly the way he wrote it, because I know you unsubbed from him. right? So you unsub from him, and I gave it to you exactly as it is. I didn't, change the wording or anything. So it was your call whether you wanted to go on his stream or contact him. But hey, he was reaching out. So, um, but anyway, but it wasn't. But at that time, I knew my wrench was gone too. So I was just like, okay, fine. I don't give a fuck, dude. I mean, it's whatever. But the reasoning is something that is a little confusing to me. It's just something just to wrap your head around, But
in this world, okay, what is a man without his wrench? You take, I don't know about you, Aram, but I take it serious. When you take if you give me the wrench, listen, I am a very responsible wrench. I'm on top of the chat. I'm making sure I'm handing out warnings. I'm blocking, bullshit. I'm making sure everyone's fairly treated. But then you take it away. Do you know what that does to a man?
You have your wrench and your balls, right? That's all you got
in this world. Is my balls and my wrench. So sorry if I revoked your membership from the Cuddles crew.
That's how it is, man. It's everybody's gonna be giving us pity wrenches, right, Nima? Dude, we don't need wrenches, man. Wrench gate.
I'll take the wrenches. I'll take Aram's wrench too. I'll take Aram's.
Oh man, it's I think I may have put a couple of people on timeout on other people's streams. I just I'm not really reckless about that. You know what it was? Oh, speaking of which, I mean, I'm glad that you mentioned that when I'm telling you, this thing is fresh in my mind now because I was watching the streams back or whatever. But yeah, he put me on timeout on Melissa's stream.
That's right. The Whiskey Reaper put Aram V on timeout.
What's up, Rick? What's up, Barksel?
Why? Why did he do that? I gotta calm down.
Oh no. I know you're more heated than I am about this shit. I'm straight up Dookie for sure, right? I don't know, man. I just showed up and said, hey, what's up, whatever, and then it's like, nobody, no wrenches, no Dan wrenches here, no smelly wrenches here, man. Sorry. So told you you blocked me from Melissa's channel. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that either. There you go. Hey man, that's the thing about the power of the wrench. I guess you could get blocked from other people's stream, and maybe that's part of the reason why Reaper was purging on the wrenches. Because people can get banded. So
you know what?
Now look, Duncan wants his wrench. What's up?
Listen, you guys may not realize this, but Aram runs this shit. Aram runs Fragcom, just so you guys know.
Stop that shit, bro.
It's my opinion. It's a fact. So we may, with the permission of Aram V, maybe doing some wrench giveaways today, guys. I mean, I don't know, but Vasco might be handing out wrenches. You take our wrench away, we give wrenches. Our wrench is the one that matters.
Well, I think that's, I agree with Rick there, man. But it's dude, but it's the way he wants to run his stream, and like I think like what Joey was he was talking about, he wanted some answers and stuff, and but it's but it's about like how you want to run your stream, and if you don't want to watch the stream, then you don't have to, so it was good seeing Joey on Batch Code and also Dan. I mean, I'm just catching up, bro. Just catching up, man. I was really fucking busy this weekend anyway. But
how dare you put your work and your livelihood ahead on the drama here? Come on, man.
I know, man. I gotta quit my job. I gotta quit it. But what were we talking about?
Talking about wrenches.
Oh yeah, but whatever. It is what it is, right? Right. What people say. So yeah, I can see your comment, Lord. But well, I mean, what do you think about it, man? I thought that you did a hell of a job defending the honor of the wrench.
You take a man's wrench away. Whoa! We got Sancho in the house.
We need an intro for Sancho, man. How you doing, Sancho?
You guys aren't going to take my wrench away, right?
Hold on.
Please. I'm begging you. I love this wrench. Don't take it away.
He's gonna go right now.
Wrench power.
Wrenches.
Yeah, he took my wrench away, and I was just looking for answers, kind of like Joey was when he came here. I was looking for answers. I wanted to know, why would you take my wrench away? I've been nothing but supportive, bringing you entertainment, sending super chats, and then that's fine. But then you remove Aram's wrench after his buying your cigars, sending you consistent super chats, bringing the entire community. You know how I found out about Whiskey Reaper? Aram. I don't know who he was. Aram told me. He's like, man, check this guy out. He's good shit.
Oh, that's right, man. I forgot. That's right. You came back, and I was just like, hey, what's up, Kevin? Hey, the streams. Hey, man,
Yeah, I asked him, I said, which streams are popping these days? He's like, Whiskey Reaper is popping.
which streams, man? Dan doesn't like me. Which streams?
Yeah.
try Whiskey.
I was like, I don't think I'm banned from Dan's stream. Any other streams I could go to? Canoli's banned me. Dan's banned me. I want to go on a stream. And back then, remember, you was only getting like 4 people watching, 5 people watching.
Yeah.
We were in there boosting his super chats, doing shticks, playing games. We brought Cuddles. Cuddles became a main member. The whole thing, DDLD, right?
Yeah.
But then, you take my wrench away. But then you take away Aram's. And Aram made those clips for you, shot videos for you. You take away Aram's wrench, now that gets on my nuts. So we revoked his membership.
So you're revoking Reaper's membership to the Cuddles crew?
We did already, but today
is
Monday. It's the beginning of a new day. And I think I'm going to let it ride. I'm going to let him stay in the Cuddles crew. So Whiskey Reaper, I know you're watching. Whiskey Reaper, even though you took our wrenches away,
I want to show a clip.
Okay.
All right.
Finish. Don't interrupt, sir. I have the microphone.
No, I just have follow-up questions is all. I'm not trying to be rude. Like
we will be answering questions at the end of the conference. At the end of the press conference.
Wait, hold on. That's not it. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's weird. You just give me a moment. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
All right. So who has the bigger wrench? Do you or do I have the bigger wrench?
Mine goes up to 200 millimeters. What about yours?
Mine goes up to, well, the girth is pretty big. See? Look how far it goes.
Oh, yours is bigger than mine.
Oh shit, fell off. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think mine is detachable.
Not mine.
All right, there.
What brand is yours?
Husky.
Same, bro. Husky.
Yeah.
Nice. Yours is the same as mine, dude. It's 200 millimeters, right? Look.
Yeah.
Hey, we got the same wrench, bro. Yo, that's sick, man.
Hey, you guys are wrench bros.
Yeah, wrench bros.
Okay.
Shit. Look at this guy. Look, already with the burners.
Oh my God. No, listen.
Okay. Hold your thought. Hold your thought. Here we go. Hold your thought.
And then we also have somebody saying, Remington, take away a man's wrench is personal. You know what? It shouldn't be personal. These are things that are just, it's nothing. What is a wrench? It is more. It's more responsibility for the people out here.
No,
okay. It is responsibility. It is responsibility.
I'll show you what I have. I only have 2 things in this world. Okay.
And as a matter of fact, this stream is showing everybody how everybody has different personalities. And this is actually the perfect stream that I wanted. This is a stream that you all can see how everybody gets very emotional when it comes to the stream life, the YouTube. And as a matter of fact, everybody, if you don't think that everybody has a different personality and doesn't click, obviously there's people who won't click. And there's also people that get super, super, super emotional with just anything. I have nothing against Money Burner. Money Burner's over here.
Against you, buddy, oh boy.
Let me see.
I got my balls and I got my wrench. And you dare take away my wrench? You dare take away my wrench? I had to come over there and teach you some lessons, young man. You understand me? Me, Tim Wright, and Archie Luxury, and I'm bringing Cuddles, and I'm bringing Aram. Remington's coming too. Melissa Villanueva's coming too. We're all gonna ban you. We're gonna band together and ban you. We're going to get together and we're going to take over the entire watch community, the whiskey community, the cigar community, the fragrance community. We're coming for you. You can't take this away from me.
Diggler, come back, he says.
That was great.
I think you're serious, bro.
Those are some serious words, man.
No, but seriously, you're still in the Cuddles crew. Whiskey Reaper, you're in the Cuddles crew. You're still welcome. You're still welcome on Batch Code. I'll speak for myself. I love the Whiskey Reaper. I love him. Anybody who produces content, opens up the channels to communication. I love him. That's what I say.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Okay. Cool.
Agreed.
There it is. You know, has Reaper done the Cuddles crew?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. But he needs to.
Does he? Come on.
Yeah, he needs to. And I'd also like to talk about some other topics. What do you think of this whole Mr. Smelly and Juan situation? What's going on? Oh, by the way.
Yeah, what's the topic here?
Aram, yeah, we need a topic. Aram is on Mr. Smelly's stream. He's a wrench there. And I'm banned from the Mr. Smelly stream. I'm blocked.
Oh, you're blocked over there? I thought he unblocked you.
No, my Money Burner account was blocked. But on Money is Dead, I'm okay. On Money, because Money's dead. You can't block something that's dead. So I'm okay now. But that's okay. I'm here with Aram.
Hey, that's all you need, man, right? All we just need is each other, right?
We just need each other and
Jesus. Yeah, man.
There's only two things we need. If you got a wrench, that's even better.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So what's going on with Juan and Mr. Smelly?
Oh,
We got to figure this out.
Yeah, well, I was just half listening about that stuff. What was happening? Something about an Oda Jerks or something.
Yeah, so on Oda Jerks, there's something here. Let me pull it up for the folks at home.
There's a Reaper.
Yeah,
what's up, Captain Coke?
You took away my wrench, Reaper, but I still love you. And you're still in the Cuddles crew. You're still welcome. Your Cuddles crew, because once you're in the Cuddles crew, you Cuddles crew for life. So thanks. You don't have to give my wrench back, but you're still in the Cuddles crew. Because you know why? Because Jesus teaches to forgive. Okay? And I'm trying to be more Christ-like in my daily life. So I'm going to forgive you for your trespasses against the Cuddles crew, for taking my wrench away. This man, you took this man's wrench away after all he did for you, you son of a bitch. But it's okay. We still love you. And he ate all the wings and the ribs. That's what really got on my tits. I got to just say this. We're sitting at Aram's house. Aram was kind enough to buy a whole bunch of Flanagan's ribs, probably 18 racks. He damn near ate 16 of those 18 racks. He just sat there with his goddamn sunglasses, put his cowboy boots up on the table, fucking sucking down ribs like they're lollipops. What the hell, Reaper? What the hell? You can't leave a couple of ribs for me. Cuddles looked over and said, man, is this guy going to leave any ribs for us?
Look, he's saying, money is emotional. I didn't need anything till the end.
Yeah, that's because he took all the good ribs and he put them in his pocket at the beginning. And he pulled them out at the end of the night. He's like, "Oh, I'm waiting for the end." You son of a bitch! I know what you did. There was lint all over those damn ribs.
No, man. It's good times, bro. Good times.
Yeah. No. Whiskey Reaper did actually wait till the end. He's actually, I was gonna say, he's like,
you said it. He's a good guest, man.
He's like the greatest guest to have at a party because he comes with a fucking suitcase, not even a briefcase, like a huge case full of different cigars for everybody, handing out cigars. He even taught me how to smoke one. When if one side burns, how to get it back even. As I never smoked a cigar until I came to Miami. He comes with like $4,000 or $5,000 worth of whiskey for everyone to try. He brought his own speaker.
That's right. The Sony speaker.
He's a great house guest. So, Reaper, you're a good man. We like you. Where's mind fucking all of Fracom? See, they don't know where we are at. They don't know where I'm at. They don't know where you're at. They don't know where our allegiances and alliances stand.
I hate that word, alliance. What alliance?
But you know, with Juan and Mr. I love Juan, and I like Mr. Smelly too. Okay, he hates me, but damn, he gives us a lot of content, and I appreciate that. Mr. Smelly.
Oh yeah,
I love that. Like he leans into drama. I love that he clickbaits everyone shamelessly, asks for super chats shamelessly. Like I love that he gets drunk every time he's on stream and he talks about it. He's brutally honest about himself. Like he had this one stream where he did a Q&A or something, and he starts talking about like being single and being lonely and you know, his depression and drinking. And I'm like, this guy's like keeping it real.
There was the stream that he had. I forgot a few days ago that he was talking about you know, just the clicks or whatever, and friendships and this and that, whatever. And it was a lot like the short condensed version that I had with Jonathan last year when I was in DR, about like, you know, how we kind of the relationships we have and the friendships we have, and how we could kind of how we could kind of, I don't know, categorize it, or who's who, like. And I think that it takes a while for us to start, you know, trusting each other with certain things and what we trust, because the thing is that we trust each other with information, and we trust that person's best judgment that they're going to share that information with whoever, but not embarrass that person with that information. So like Patrick, for instance, there's a bunch. He's one of my best friends, you know, and you know, and I know that, you know, I trust him enough that if I tell him something, I know I had trust him enough that he knows what I wouldn't want public and what I want private, you know. Same thing with both you guys. So, but I think that takes time, you know, and a lot of this shit, you know, we talk a lot with these people, and it's very simple, very easy for us to get really connected with each other, especially when we meet each other, right? So, whatever, man. I'm just enjoying this, bro. You know. So yeah.
You know, RXL was on Juan's stream, which I have to say, RXL, I'm still mad at you because you gave me a 1 out of 5 in terms of my streams. You son of a bitch. 1 out of 5. Are you kidding me?
Where's that stream? Can we play it?
No, they took Juan took it down because then he started making some gay jokes or something.
Ooh.
That was the one where Juan, where RXL was like Mr. Smelly stream is the gay stream. He used the term "light in the loafers."
What and what did RXL give you?
He gave me a 1 out of 5.
Hey, at least it's not a 0, right?
Bro, a 1 out of 5? Are you kidding me? I'm at least a 3.
Yeah.
I have to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But a 1?
Yeah. Well, it was their opinion. I think what about who else was on the in the chart? You know, who else was in the list?
I don't know. I just somebody told me that he gave me a 1 out of 5.
Okay.
And once I heard that, I just saw red, And my ear started ringing.
Yeah, you didn't hear like everything else that person
look.
said. You just heard that.
What were your other ratings, RXL? In fact, RXL, should we drop the link for the folks at home?
Whatever you want, bro. This
Hey,
is your stream.
Okay, but I'd like to just say something. The term fodder has been thrown around a lot, and I have a feeling that everyone just learned that word like in the past couple of months, and they're using the word fodder all the time. Like,
Is that gonna be the word of 2023? You think?
Like, holy fuck, bro! Just say material or like something to bounce ideas off of, like fodder. Actually, the very first time I ever heard the term fodder was Lucas Poe. Lucas Poe sent me an apology in my text and said neither in jest nor fodder, and I'm like, thanks. Now I need to find out what fodder means. And that was like 3 years ago.
No, first time I heard that was like 20 years ago, but I guess it's coming up now. You know, I mean, I heard it in a movie, and you know, whatever. And I was like, okay, it's shit, right?
Fodder?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't mean shit.
What does it mean?
Like junk, right?
Junk, yeah, like junk, like not shit for real, just like junk. Yeah,
no,
that's what I meant.
Is like something
like stuff.
To bounce.
Yeah.
It's like a point of topic, a point of conversation. It's like it means shit? Wait,
not shit in literal shit, just like stuff,
fodder.
like what Sancho said.
Yeah, just like stuff.
Food, especially dried hay or feed for cattle or.
That's what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I still
thought you looked it up. Shit.
DDLD gets a 0. Are you guys kidding me? DDLD is like easily one of the first of all, best voice in Fragcom. That's my vote. Best voice in Fragcom. He's got like the thickest skin ever. Super intelligent. Super.
Yeah,
witty.
he's very talented. Yeah, and
he knows a lot about pop culture and history.
Yeah. I'm the thing. I if Rick wants to hop on, you know, just so I won't like
fuck me,
not say something.
Look who's here.
Not to say it right, but about DDLD, I think he said something like when he talks, he sounds like he's in pain or some shit. I don't know. Rick, what is it that you said about DDLD? Why you don't like him? What's up, Dunk?
My wrench.
He wants his wrench,
baby. It's big and black, and it's Mac Tools. None of that CCP crap. Mac Tools.
Hey, Duncan, your Cuddles crew.
Yeah, made in America. But we call it Merca.
America.
Oh, come on. Who do I prefer? Of course I prefer DDLD. But I like RXL too. But RXL blocked me for a while. He was being a little bitch. I don't like that. And also, he stopped being like so critical for a while. But then he got called out on it a little bit. You know, he was all like Hoda Erica, Margie, the whatever. And I'm like, and then he became best friends with all those people. Here's this.
You got an intro or no?
Leopard print son of a bitch. Listen, don't even lie. You went soft for a while, bro. You went soft. You were like all enjoying your friendship. You're like, oh, maybe it's better to be loved than feared.
You based this opinion on what?
Whatever.
So nothing. You're just pulling it out of your ass.
No, because what happened was you were like all crazy, like attacking everybody and saying like everything's a big joke. But then you went soft. You kind of went dormant, and then you became friendly with people. And it was after you joined the Cannoli streams and you were like accepted there. Actually the same thing happened to Behind the Nonsense, the DB. And I don't believe any of that bullshit. Like, I want to change as a man, this, that. I think it's just as soon as he got a little bit of love and positive attention, he's like, well, okay, so I don't need to be a dick. I can just be nice and people will accept me and I can be heard. And I think the same thing happened to you, Rick. So, Rick, do you feel that you needed to be heard? Do you feel hurt now?
I don't know what you're talking about. This
going away.
Friends stuff. Usually when I show up to the Cannoli stream, it's usually on what's known as Toxic Tuesdays, or as I call it, Christmas. and I
I've
pretty
seen
much
you screaming out "Cannoli Mafia for life."
I like it over there. I always have.
Okay.
But last time I was there, there was some girl from Whiskey Reaper's stream who does nothing but just pay me attention. Her name's Blondie. Do you guys know her? Yeah, was pretty much calling her out. Before that, it was pretty much the same thing with the Heather Hillbilly Green. So I just didn't understand where this kumbaya stuff that you're talking about, when that happened or where.
Well, it started off with you screaming out "Cannoli Mafia for life."
You're
Shred it, Raph. Yeah.
You're the guy that wants to be everybody's friend and make peace and take the Erica videos down.
Yeah,
let's all love each other.
Yeah, that's me.
Let's all wrap our arms around Miami Cuddles.
Yeah. Oh man. So what happened with this homophobia comment? Like, okay.
Before we go there, real quick, let me just ask him, Rick, what was it that you don't like? Why you gave 0 to DLD? Like you said something like he's, I don't know. I don't want to say. What did you say? Sorry.
Can we be honest here, all of us?
Yeah.
And not just because we know him and he's our friend.
No. Go ahead.
I think if he writes a script for his videos, which I'm pretty sure he does, he's a good writer. He's a great editor. The way he delivers it is very like robotic, old man. Like everything he says sounds like an old man complaining. Like if he's like oh, this fragrance is amazing. If he says it, he's like, this fragrance is amazing. He just doesn't have a personality.
What?
Okay. But that's okay.
He doesn't have a personality.
Wait, that's his opinion. I disagree. I mean, but I agree. I agree that that's the way he does it. But it's part of. But I enjoy it. I think that's I actually no. Even if I wasn't like buddies with him or whatever, I still would think he's funny. I thought he was funny way before I started like really talking to him and shit. But definitely, I agree. We all agree that he's talented as hell. He writes, he edits, he does that shit. I mean, like but yeah, if it's not a 0 though, fuck, that's harsh, bro.
He's funny. If he wrote and edited the stuff and had like an actor like deliver the lines, it would be great. But unfortunately, and his streams are just horrible. It's just pretty much him talking about some old 80s movies that he's been watching. It's the same beef I got with Cuddles. Like every time he goes on the screen, it's like watching some old man pull out his home movies. This is my trip to the Grand Canyon. Nobody want to see that bullshit.
Well,
Diddly D. We need to get Diddly D here in here. What's up?
Listen, I would argue that him talking about those 80s movies, if available to the public, like people actually knew it existed, it would get way more like interest than any Fragcom stream. I mean, it's a movie. Everyone can watch the movie.
Fucking funny after like 5 shots of whiskey, though.
What did you say?
After 5 shots of whiskey, everybody's freaking funny.
Yeah. Are you trying to say that DDLD's drunk when he streams?
Oh, you're talking about DLD? No, old Joe is he's a
old Joe.
Yeah,
Joe down.
Been around. He's been there and done that. So yeah, no, he's old Joe. Cool.
So who else did you rate RXL? So you gave me a 1 out of 5. You gave him a 0. Who else did you rate? Give me your other ratings.
I think I gave Mr. Smelly like a 2 or something.
Mr. Smelly got a better rating than me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how the whole thing.
Fuck off.
That's how the whole beef started. I gave him a 2. Well, why are you giving him a 2? Because that live stream is gay. It's a bunch of gay people, and I'm a straight guy, and I have no interest in watching a dude wearing a dress, the cross dresser that is Mr. Smelly, with a bunch of other gay guests talking about Amber Heard or whatever soap operas they're watching or whatever kind of garbage topics he's got on his channel. He's Wendy Williams. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
and that's a daytime show for women.
But who's even gay on that channel? Like
Who-
JJ is openly gay. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Who else?
Marciel?
Is he gay?
Come on. Is this thing on? Come on.
I had a friend in grade school, okay? This black guy, his name was Maurice. And he was like a really good dancer. He knew like all the Usher dances and stuff. And like everyone thought he was gay. Turns out this guy was fucking the whole high school, man. He was as straight as an arrow. Like everyone thought he was gay. He wasn't gay.
Yeah, I had a friend like that also. In high school, he was raised with mom and 4 sisters, picked up all their mannerisms. It was just like, but man, he loved pussy, you know. So, but anyway, whatever. I mean, you don't like the stream, fuck it, you know.
I also knew this guy, and he had a lot of those mannerisms, and he was gay.
But then the opposite occurs. Like you got a guy who's like done some time, you know, he's got big muscles, he's got a masculine haircut, he's got earrings on both ears, and you would think he's straight.
Oh, and then Mr. Clean?
He's not gay.
You did an impression of him and you acted gay.
I just acted like Mr. Clean. I didn't act gay.
You were like,
Yeah.
well, that's the way he acts. He's
gay.
He's not gay. He's not.
No.
He's gay.
No, Mr. Clean.
Oh, I'm with RXL on this one.
But Mr. Clean fucks though. No, he's not
He
gay.
fucks. He fucks.
I don't.
Guys.
Who do you know?
I know. I
All
don't.
kinds of them. And then you got that one dude, Margie, the trans guy.
Dude, that's a dude. Margie's clearly a feminine straight woman.
Come on.
I know you're trying to make an insult here, but let's be serious.
It looked like she got an
Kevin's
elbow
views
in her
right
neck
now.
with that big old Adam's apple.
What?
Whoa!
What are you talking about? Margie's feminine, she's pretty, and she's straight. No.
Yep. Shout outs to Sancho's no comment.
And I don't even watch. There's probably like 4 or 5 more that go on there that I don't even know about.
Well, okay, here's the thing, right? It's kind of like male hairdressers, right? Sometimes because of the industry they're in, their behavior kind of is a certain way because they have to be non-sexual with their clients, right? They have to make them feel comfortable. And then it gets perceived as like more effeminate behavior.
Oh, because my wife's hairdresser, his name is Roy, and he's gay.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, but we're all men who collect perfume. So
Yeah.
I think running to this whole gay epidemic is like, I mean, it's in the cards. Like we shouldn't like look at it as something odd or weird. I mean, we are men collecting perfume. So running into the gay community is not unheard of. I think it should be expected. You know,
I agree 100%. I mean, we're the weird ones for not being gay in FragCom. Like,
kind of
men who collect fragrances, right? I mean, a manly man, like, you know, like in those cowboy movies, they're like, what are you wearing? Perfume? You know, what are you, a girly man? Like, that's the way, that's the standard, is to wearing cologne was traditionally kind of an effeminate thing. It was like a fancy boy thing.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's fine, but I'm not going to be there watching them talk about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp and whatever. What else do they talk about over there?
but I mean, what's the difference if you're talking about celebrity gossip or FragCom gossip? Like, all we've been doing for the past 44 minutes is talking about gossip. And it was my idea. I wanted to talk about it. So what's the difference? You talking about celebrity gossip? This guy's, at least they're celebrities.
I'm sorry. JJ's a nice dude, and he knows about fragrances, and, you know, he makes good content. I'm not trying to hear JJ talking about what makes a masculine fragrance. He had a video or something, and he's like, the way he was talking, I thought he was being funny and doing a parody. That was really how he was talking, like.
Yeah, but no, that's not fair either, because masculine is like a tradition. It's a descriptive term for fragrances, like fougere. Like, we all know what people mean when they say it's a masculine scent. Usually, it's not that sweet. It's darker. It's boozy. It's
Rick,
coniferous.
How about topics like alpha males?
Rick,
Is that the stream I'm going to go to?
Rick,
Bro,
you're
bro, I met some
Why?
alpha ass gay dudes in my life. Trust me. Like I met some gay people who are alpha as f. It has like very little to do with your sexuality, whether you're alpha or beta or sigma or whatever.
Rick's testosterone is so high he can't even
fathom.
Again, you're taking like 1 out of 100. You're ignoring the 99, and you're saying, "Yeah, but I know that one guy."
Well,
how would you compare this to like the gaming community?
This community's a lot softer. There's words that we would drop freely, like the F-bomb, and over here you'll get canceled. People will shudder at the thought of you even saying that.
But in the gaming community, it's pretty anonymous, right? Because you have screen names that are, whatever, like they're all made up screen names, and nobody shows their faces, right? So it's basically just a camera and a microphone, right? I mean, sorry, not a camera, but the game and the microphone, right?
No, it's pretty much the same thing. I mean,
you could see the player's face also, like on the side or something, and then while you're playing, or I haven't seen them. I don't know.
Well, it's YouTube, so that we were streamers too. Like,
oh, I see. When you were talking,
I
was meaning like when you were playing and stuff. But I guess when you were talking like this, you guys would talk amongst each other. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, that's all just headset. But we were all streamers. We were streaming before the fragrance community, so we were everything the fragrance that's happening in the fragrance community happened 10 years ago already in gaming.
By the way, fun fact, did you know Eugene has been live streaming since the end of 2017? So he was the first live streamer in Fragcom that I know of. End of 2017. That's 6 years ago. Five years and change. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used to watch Eugene driving. Like I'd be driving like 4-hour drives to the mountains and stuff, and I would watch him and Christo doing their live streams. And I think I was the first to call them Beavis and Butthead when it was Eugene and Christo. They did some good shit.
But yeah,
so watching you guys the whole time. Does that make me gay, Alan?
So RXL made some comments about. You said that Mr. Smelly's stream has a lot of gay people on it, but used the term "light in the loafers." And then Smelly posted a clip of you doing that on "Oh the Jerks."
What would you prefer, Booty Goon? Fruit Booty.
How did you know my pet names? I'm curious. How did this whole problem? What is the problem between Smelly and Juan? Because I don't see either of them on either of their streams, on each other's streams. Like, what is the problem here? What is it that they don't like about each other? I don't get it. Where did it start? Why are they beefing? Anybody have any clue?
I can't remember where it started. All I know is Mr. Smelly is so sensitive. Certain things trigger him. And one of the things that triggers Mr. Smelly is when Juan says the phrase, I don't need drama because that's for the less talented. And Mr. Smelly knows that he's all about drama and doesn't really have talent. And he takes that as a personal cheap shot, even though originally it wasn't.
But I mean, Juan just made a whole stream about drama. And then I saw last night he had 7 streams lined up about drama. So he's being a bit hypocritical. And I love Juan. But I got to call it like it is.
Well, we all do certain things on our own channels, but the difference is we're not messaging other people on the phone like, you better stop talking about me or something's going to happen. You better be careful, sunshine.
Who did that?
Mr. Smelly.
Oh, yeah. I don't know when it started either. I mean, I remember Dan being on Juan's stream, last year, and I don't know, something fell out. I don't know.
So Mr.
Oh,
Smith
through-
was
Sup, Dave?
texting Juan saying, like, threatening him, like, you better stop talking about me or I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, he did a lot of other suspect stuff too. Like, I guess somebody made a burner and threatened Mr. Smelly. And if he's not a complete retard, he should realize, like, it's probably a burner. Juan's not going to actually make threats out of the blue. So then he asks Juan about it. And Juan's like, that's not me. So you're just asking, like, to start drama. And I guess he had, like, I've been threatened, like a live stream or something.
I think Smelly just will take the slightest amount of would-be drama and just blows it up for the sake of having something to talk about, right?
100%, because he doesn't have talent to fall back on.
But I'm kind of under the impression that it's like a running joke, and that most of his viewers are in on the joke. It's not like he's fooling everybody. I mean, if you've seen at least 3 of his live streams, then you already know what he's about, right? Like, he has the same shtick every single live stream. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, so he has the same viewers every night, the same 100, 120 people every night that he has a stream. So they're in on the joke. They get it. They're like, okay, he's going to make some clickbait title. He's going to drink. He's going to do this thing. He's going to talk about this bullshit drama, and that's what it's going to be. So that's his shtick. And they know he's going to obnoxiously ask for super chats. Everyone knows he's going to cut you off. They know he's not going to drop the link in the chat. People sign up for that. Literally, they subscribe to that stream.
Is that why
thrilled to be there?
Is that why he's a 2 and you're a 1?
Fuck. But yo, my streams are good, man. My streams are. Sometimes I run a stream, and at the end, I call up Aaron. I'm like, yo.
That was the best, bro. I fucking killed it.
I think
we should not talk about how the quality of Kevin's streams unless you really want to talk about it.
But for Kevin to run a stream in a fragrance community, and all of the streams have nothing to do with fragrance, that's impressive in itself,
right? And sometimes I get like 30, 40 people, man.
You talk about the same 5 gym fragrances all the time. You run around, you do push-ups, you're yelling.
I scream at the. This is my shtick. I scream at the laptop. I play music for myself. I do push-ups. I talk about Aqua di Gio and Platinum Egoist, and I tell people to start working out. And I call everyone a cuck. That's my new stream.
And you think Cuddles is the best thing since sliced bread?
That's
I got on your first carpet you make.
Oh yeah.
Buying that first one. I'm getting number 1. And I'm gonna fucking frame it, and I'm gonna wait 40 years for it to appreciate in value, and then I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it like Balenciaga Pour Homme.
I'm already working on that rug for you, man.
All right. But it's got to be woven by real Persian women.
Women
have to wove that fine fabric.
Weave.
I know it's gonna be soft and fluffy as fuck.
I just love like that. There's 2 Duncans. There's like drunk Duncan and there's sober Drunken. Sober Drunken.
Drunken.
Drunken Duncan. Yo, we got Drunken and we got
you come up with that. Drunken has been a nickname of mine for a while.
But have people said it in the chat?
No.
Boom. And by the way, I want you to admit I made the term coniferous when it comes to describing fragrances. I want you to confess it right now.
I will not do. I will not do that.
I can't get no fucking credit for anything, bro. You know how long it took for people to understand that I invented Cuddles Crew? That I invented that? You know how long it took?
You can have that one. You can have that.
I want coniferous too.
I got coniferous. You got Cuddles Crew.
I'm kicking over the trash bin because of you. Oh yeah, this is a good stream, man. 44 people watching.
Holy shit! I just saw that.
Bragging about being the guy that coined Cuddles Crew is like the person who got herpes for the first time, bragging about it, being the first patient.
Dude, I want to be that guy. I mean, that guy, that's like being Lou Gehrig. You know, no one remembers you played baseball. Did Lou Gehrig play baseball? Is that what he was, a baseball player, right?
I believe.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just polio or something?
Lou Gehrig's disease?
Yeah.
Polio. Polio.
Oh,
Polio.
yeah, that's true. That's true, though. Right there.
That's true. Yeah. You invented Cuddles Protection Crew.
Oh shit! Here comes my boss. I'll talk to you later.
Oh shit! Later, man.
Take it easy.
Yeah, but you know, I'd like to remind people of what's in the description of this live stream. It says this just some EDT shit. It's fleeting. It's not meant to last forever. It's not that serious.
It's more like an EDC.
EDC
Eau de cologne.
It might even be a EDC splash.
Yeah.
Right.
Very light.
This is, man. It's very light.
Hold on, Kanger just got here, so it might not be so light. What's up?
Hold the fort. Hold the fort. Kanger's too busy banging some hot Latina, man. He was talking all about it to us last night, man. He's saying, hold on. He said he went like this. Yeah, I've been kind of busy. I have a Mexican girlfriend, and I've been with her for a few weeks now. It's going pretty well, but so RXL, how do you feel about Rojas Dove's new Burlington 1899 fragrance? Yeah, that's my impression of Kanger 80. Hop on, Kanger 80.
Oh man, I haven't seen Stefan in a while, man. I remember the Stefan RXL battles back in the day. That was fun. The stepdad.
For that.
Yeah.
When most of these guys disappear for a while, you ever wonder why they disappear?
Why do you think?
Why do you think?
They either got a girlfriend or a job.
That's what I was gonna say. He fell in love.
Well, I have both. What am I doing here?
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly.
You know, it's always a hard thing to tell a lady that you're seeing. Like, hold on, babe, I'm just I gotta do something. I gotta see my friends. You know. And then when you tell her, hey, babe, you wanna go to Miami? She's like, yeah. We're gonna go hang out with my stream friends from the fragrance community. We're gonna go to this guy's house. His name is Mr. Miami Cuddles.
Now, what does your girlfriend say when you take her to Mexico? You take her on a nice vacation, and you say, "Babe, take a picture of me." Cuddles Crew. Does she like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, not only
what is
that,
this?
I was like random. Everybody we talked to in the resort, I was like, "Whoa, hey, do the Cuddles Crew, man! Do the Cuddles Crew." They're like, man, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?
By the way, people like you that take pictures like that, I can't stand you. You know why? Because you're like this in Mexico, and everything you went to Mexico to go see and do is behind you, but you're not doing that. You're looking over here like at a camera, like, Cuddles Crew, look at me.
Yeah. It's a moment in time.
Yeah, Rick, you know, I agree with Rick when it comes to like most people, but Kevin's not on social media. Like he's in the moment and shit. I that's one thing I could say about Kevin. I mean, right, Kevin? Like you're not taking pictures of your fucking food and taking, hashtagging and shit. Like
I'm never taking pictures of my food, man.
Probably for your diet, but not posting them and
diet.
shit, you know. So, but I get what you mean, you know.
No,
like,
Rick is always so in the moment. He doesn't want to miss a thing. So every single one of Rick's pictures are his fucking the back of his head, and he's looking. So
it's his point of view. It's like I'm over here. I'm here.
I honestly don't take pictures. Why am I taking a picture of somewhere I've been or a meal I've eaten?
Yeah, well, you don't need to take pictures because you got no one to show them to. You're friendless. When I go to a restaurant, I see people like you. The food gets here and you go,
wait a minute.
And you take out your little phone and take a picture of it.
It's a big
Cuddles Crew.
That's a great picture.
Hey, you think that that thing that happened over there is interesting enough to tell it again? Like that Guatemalan dude?
Me?
Yeah. Wasn't there some drunk guy there that was causing a fuss?
Dude, I was at the, like on these resorts, right? It's like a routine. Like you wake up, you eat breakfast, maybe you work out, you go to the beach, then you go to dinner, then they have a show, right,
Yeah.
on the resort. And then after the show, the only thing open is the club. They always have a nightclub on the resort. So I'm like 33 years old. I'm with my lady. Like I've been up since 7, 8 a.m. I'm not really in the mood to go dancing and stuff, but I'll still go to the club for like 20 minutes just to say I went, have a drink, watch the drunken shit show that is the nightclub. Because remember, the nightclub is reserved for like animals, right? Because imagine you're up at like 7, 8 o'clock and you're drinking because this is the only thing you can do when
That's
you're
all
on
you
the
could
resort.
do when you're in a resort. Just drink
just
and go to
drink.
the pool.
Yeah.
That's it. And gamble. That's it.
Yeah. If they have a casino, you gamble, you drink, you eat, and you tan. So
Yeah.
you're drunk from like 11 a.m. all the way till like midnight. But then you decide, we haven't had enough, man. We're going to go to the club. So you go to the club, and it's always the same. It's just like a bunch of drunk people like trying to hook up, and it's just funny. So I was there, and there was this Guyanese, not Guatemalan. You know that song that goes to the left, 2 times, y'all. Once again, 2 times. You know that song, Rick? Come on. All right, clap.
It's one of those, the electric slide kind of dances, right? Where everybody's doing it together. Yeah.
All right. Front foot 2 times. Cha-cha real smooth. That
There
one.
it is.
I'm starting to see why you don't know that Mr. Clean is gay.
What? Good Lord, man. So then, don't forget he's an art dealer. He works in like art galleries.
Yeah,
he's in
he's
the
artsy.
art industry.
You're not helping your argument with that.
Well, then, you know what you remind me of, man? You remind me of one of those guys. This is a long joke. I'll tell it later. But then the guy, so everyone's doing this, like 30, 40 people there, and they're having a blast. They're all doing the dance together. It's like a Macarena, right? Everyone knows it, so everyone's doing it together. And then all of a sudden the music stops. And so I'm thinking maybe he stopped the music so everyone can sing the lyrics, like in the club. But I look and the DJ is going like this. And I'm like, what the hell is he swatting his hand at? And I look over the DJ table, and there's a guy. He's probably like 4'4". He's like this big. And he's got these big black sunglasses on, a fitted hat over his eyes, a huge chain. And he's like, this song sucks. You ain't no DJ, not with this music. And I'm like, oh my God, this fucking guy's drunk. He's this Guyanese dude. So I look, and he's like having a fight with the DJ, but the DJ works there. He doesn't want to lose his job. He doesn't care. He's just playing it off a laptop. So he's like, come on, man, just let me do my job. And he's like, no, fuck this. And like, meanwhile, everyone's screaming at the guy. And he's like busy trying to find the song on the playlist. Then this black guy comes and he throws his drink at the Guyanese guy. And I'm like, oh shit. That Guyanese guy had like 9 cousins. And so they all go to the black guy, and the black guy's going crazy. He's like, no, fuck that. We're all having a good time out here, man. Fuck you. So I'm looking. And I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, come over here. She's like, please don't do anything. I'm like, don't worry. It's okay. Just sit over here, out of the way. So I look. I'm like, you know what? I have to help this black guy because he's going to get jumped by these 9 guys. And it's going to be a bad time for everybody. So I go, and I'm like walking from behind him, but I'm like leaning back because I want to grab him and talk to him. All right, peace, Sancho. But I'm afraid he's going to like backhand me or something. So I grab him. And I keep telling him, I'm like, bro, just come outside with me. Let's go have a cigarette. Come, let's go outside. Let's have a breath of fresh air. He's not listening. He's so amped up with adrenaline. He just wants to fight. So I end up putting him in a headlock. And I keep whispering in his ear, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. And I drag him outside. Then he's like, who are you? And I'm like, I'm your friend, man. Listen, they don't know us here. This is Mexico. If you fight, it's going to be a mess. You're going to ruin your vacation. You might go to jail. And this is Mexico. You don't know what's going to happen once they get you out of the resort. That's why there's these 12-foot concrete walls keeping us in, is to keep all the danger out. So then I calm him down, and he's like, "Oh, they're gonna come fight me now." And then they came walking outside, and I said, "No, they're not gonna fight you. They're so drunk. He doesn't even know who you are. He's not even gonna be able to recognize you." So we're outside, me and my girl, and him and his girl, and I'm like trying to just like tell him to chill out. He's calming down, and then the guy comes out. The Guyanese guy comes out. And then his uncle shows up, or his dad, or something. And he's like this big Guyanese guy, and he's like, "What? What did you do? Didn't I tell you? Stop messing around. Let the people have a good time." Took his belt off and starts beating his nephew with the belt. Then his other cousin goes and says, "Whoa, calm down, Dad." And he grabs the guy's collar and like flings him in a circle. This story wasn't worth the investment.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know.
I mean, it was a story for me to tell you, I just took up 9 minutes of stream time. It's fodder. It's fodder.
And I remind you of that guy?
Of which guy?
Was that how the story started?
No.
No.
Oh, because the picture in Mexico. So Aaron remembered the story I told him.
It was like a long story. I mean, I got lost.
Yeah, he said the long version, but
15 seconds. I knew I shouldn't have started it. But we're here now.
we're back.
Oh, I remind you of the guy that says that this music sucks. You're a shitty DJ or something.
What are your other ratings? So you gave me a 0. You gave me a 1. DDLD a 0. You gave Smelly a 2. What do you give Juan?
I forgot. I don't even think we did Juan. He's a good streamer. Like
What about the real Nima?
How's the real?
Oh yeah, we did Nima. I think I gave him like a 2.
Nima got a better score than me. I taught him everything he knows.
I got a 2.
Here, man. I'm gonna get a fucking ounce of respect. Okay, so Nima gets a 2. Okay, what do you give Juan?
I don't think we did his, but I'll probably give him like a 3 or 4 because he's got the music. It's a show. It's entertaining. A lot of people think that these are just Skype calls. Like we want to see them laying in their bed, having a phone call conversation with their buddies.
Wait, I'm sometimes laying in bed during my streams. Actually, the majority of time, I'm laying in bed with that blanket behind you. So, no, I don't care if you're in bed.
I've seen your streams.
Yeah, you come on when I'm in bed sometimes.
Barely.
That didn't sound right. So you give Juan a 3 or a 4. What do you give Joey Cannoli?
Like a 4. 4.
Fair.
I think I gave him a 4.
Fair. What about who else is left? Cuddles. What do you give Cuddles crew?
Streaming is not his thing. He needs, and I'm going to give him a compliment. If he's good at anything, it's these, hey, 5, soapy fragrances where he has the Hawaiian shirt on and he's like, high energy, high energy. That gimmick that he stole from Best Brands Perfume. He's good at that.
But he's like a really good stream guest, though. He's entertaining as a stream guest.
Not really.
Well, who's entertaining as a stream guest then, if he's not? If he's not entertaining as a stream guest, I don't know who is then.
Lots of people. You're more entertaining than him as a stream guest.
I'm on the same level as him. I'll be honest. I think I'm entertaining sometimes. Sometimes I get a bit selfish and obnoxious, but I can be entertaining. But who else is entertaining?
I mean, come on. You were screaming with a wrench on Whiskey's channel. It was pretty funny.
That shit was funny.
That's funny. That's funny. Exactly. But who else is good? Who else is a good stream guest? DDLD is, I give him a 5 out of 5. Because he's funny. He's got thick skin. He's quick-witted. He can insult people really surface level. Like, he doesn't have to be mean. He can just make fun of something obscure. He knows a lot about a lot. And he's got a great camera, great microphone, center. I was actually saying the same thing about you, Rick. I always say, like, you're a great stream guest because you never talk over anyone. And that's the worst thing you can do in a stream. Is when you talk over people, we can't hear anything. So you always wait your turn to talk. You got great timing. You're always dead center of your screen. I like that. And you always come with jokes. You're always you always got some material. You're always change. You are a pivotal character, right? You make things change. You are influential. So I give you a 5. I give Rick a 5.
I think Julian is. I don't know where the fuck has Julian been. Right? I mean, I haven't seen him around. Yeah, Julian. What about Julian? You guys like Julian? I like him. I give him.
I already said what I think of Julian. Julian would be great if he had better timing, but he talks over everybody with his shitty cell phone like reception or whatever he's doing. That ruins it. Like when you talk over everyone, even if you're funny and everything, we can't hear anything. It just disrupts the flow.
Yeah, he needs a new mic, and maybe a new connection or something, because it does look like he's talking over people sometimes. But he's a good guest. I like him.
I give Aram a 5. I think
get out of here.
Yeah, no, Aram's.
I'm just a filler in, man.
You're never a filler. No,
I thought Aram was the producer, the man behind the curtain of Fragcom. He's pulling all our strings.
Aram runs.
Rick's funny.
Remington gets a 5. He's a 5 out of 5 guess.
Yeah, Remington's not around enough.
Remington is a.
I like Remington. I know Rick doesn't like him, but I like
Remington. Is a pile of human garbage.
There it is.
What? What the heck?
I would set him on fire if I ever met him.
Good Lord, man. For what?
He's just a disgusting human being.
Why?
Why?
Oh, yeah, you guys had some beef. I wasn't around for that.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
What happened? You called him a pedophile or something ridiculous like that?
I had made this video about, that old saying, you never hit a woman. And I'm like, never? Like never? Like she could just be stabbing you and you'd be like, oh, stop. So I made a video like, that's bullshit.
Oh, see, now you're stretching. Because when not every hairdresser's gay, and when he says I would never hit a woman, you're doing what you said you shouldn't do, which is make general. You know what he means by that. You know he doesn't mean I wouldn't hit her if she's gonna kill me. He means you're not supposed to raise your hand on a woman. That's what he means.
No, that's not the point.
Okay.
The point is he then said like I beat my wife or I beat kids or something, because I had a video where I said I can't stand kids either. And so he went around saying like that. And that's just why I don't like him. And then he wanted to have this little I don't know, back and forth or something, because he wanted to be like a troll too. Like, I'm gonna go stand up to that troll, and I humiliated him, and he never got over it.
Well, that's unfortunate. I wish you didn't scare him away. I don't think you scared him away, but you know what? We should never push people so far as so that they don't want to come back. But I get it. If he was coming at you, you're going at him. It's fair. It's a fair game.
I didn't scare him away or really even do anything. I just said, look, you're not on my level. You don't really have talent, and you're not funny. You're not going to do anything. If you want to play off me and get your bones off me, how about this? How about I just sit there and show the world just how unfunny and untalented you are? And he had nothing. He just sat there with some stupid gimmick that he was trying to pull off, like RXO's evil. We're going to exercise his demons, and it just fell flat. And he does this on the Cannoli Mafia stream where they just tear him a new one.
Did this fall as flat as my Guyanese guy in Mexico story? Is it that bad or?
Yeah, it was that bad.
It was worse.
It was worse.
Yeah, I thought it was going to happen. I was just like, all right, we're all hyped for this exorcism. What's going to happen? I think he still laughs about it now, But yeah, man, I think he's funny. I mean, I think he's fun.
Yeah, I like Remington.
The thing is, you got him, and you really mind fucked him when they take low blows, like they take shots at your family or something.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, Rick, that's what I'm saying, is that when you take this shit too seriously, that's when it gets not fun.
You know what else? When you got him, Aram?
When I got who?
When you got someone, like you're
when you have someone, yeah.
Battle with, when the other person blocks you.
Oh.
Tell the truth, Kevin. I blocked you, but I told you like I blocked you, and I had no intention of keeping you blocked. Nobody's on my block list.
I feel, I'm not going to talk for Rick, but I think he blocked you because he was just annoyed by you.
Yeah.
I mean, am I right or no? Because he didn't. Kevin didn't do jack shit to you.
I didn't
No,
know.
I blocked him because basically, like, I'm gonna tell him I blocked him and see how he reacts.
Kind of like what Reaper did. He was testing Kevin. Took
It was
away
a
his wrench.
test. It was all a test. See, how can you say you're not a good stream guest, Aaron? You're fucking gold.
Dude, no. Whatever, man. I'm just here to help you out, bro. That's it. I mean, I'm having a good time, man. You know, I feel like I haven't been here in a while, and you know, you did a lot this weekend. Well, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I accomplished a lot in Fragcom.
You know, I was listening a little bit yesterday, and Rick, you know how difficult it is to stream. Imagine doing this, because I mean, I know that you did a couple streams, and you know how it is, how hard it is to do it consistently. You know, so whatever, man. I respect the people that do it, you know, regularly, because you know you have to keep the wheel spinning. You know, have to keep the plates, you know, going. So, you know,
There's a lot that goes into it that people probably aren't aware of. Like, Joey will do a thing where he's kind of directing traffic, and then when somebody's talking and he keys in on a certain something they say, and that's when you put them full screen. And just a lot of little things that nobody really knows are going on.
Yeah, and he's gotten. I mean, you know, back in 2020, I could see him getting better and better at that. You know, where he's reading the chat, having a conversation, doing this, doing that, whatever. It's just like this whole multi-task, and you don't know until you're back, and you don't know until you're streaming alone that you're like, holy shit, I have nothing about anything else. I mean, at least sometimes if you have a chat that's doing something, talking, at least you could kind of respond to it. But if you have nothing going, it's just like, oh shit, I'm just gonna be here getting drunk by myself.
Well, that's why Mr. Smelly got the 2 without having any talent or any original ideas of his own, because he can at least get a group together. He can manage, you know, traffic somewhat. He can at least do some of the technical things.
But
whereas Kevin,
well, you know, the thing is about Smelly, and I know that you've been tuning him up, is that he does do videos, just videos too, and they get a lot of views. And then he does do the streams regularly. You know, he does do the songs of the super chats, corny as fuck, if you want to call it whatever, but they do take effort and they do take some sort of creativity, you know, and they're all parodies, you know, and stuff like that, which, you know, other people have done parodies too, you know, but I think that I just see that effort, regardless whether you like it or not. You know, it could be, you know, not, you know, bad, not your taste, this and that, whatever. And you could say that about, but I like the effort and the consistency of all that, and be like, hey, you know what? I don't know if I could say, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is that you can't call him lazy. And I know we're not calling him that, but at least, you know, he does know how to play guitar. He does know how to, you know, do the editing stuff, you know, whatever. I mean, I you know, whatever.
No, I've never criticized his videos. That's how I found him, because this was like some British guy, and he was doing, like, one of my favorites was his Creed Bois de Portugal. I think that's what it's called.
Oh yeah, and you liked it, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's how he got his following and subscribers, and that's how I found him. All this other stuff, like, that's the trash. I mean, his videos I never really criticized. His cheesy, like, parodies and little intro songs, and that's kind of...
You know what's funny is that I told him that I didn't like his videos. I said, man, I because at the time you know, the streams were how I found them. It was from Joey, and then I started as like pretty much a troll. I was trolling Dan, and then I saw that, you know, he was doing effort, but I didn't like his videos at all. I think his videos gotten better. You know, before it was just like a lot of this whole like wrestling, British wrestling back and forth, and I was like, you know, and I think he's changed things up a little bit, and I've been able to watch it just for me. I mean, but I guess, you know, he's doing what he's doing, and he's, you know, I mean, he's got, you know, what is it, almost 50,000 subscribers, whatever. I mean, he's doing whatever he's doing. But what I like about Dan is that he changes things up. You know, if he sees that like something's not working, he changes it up. He's never just doing the same thing all over again. I know that you guys think it's the same thing, but it's really not. He reaches out. You brought Erica, you brought Velma, you brought, you know, I mean, it's like he's constantly reaching out.
That's it. Look, he brought Erica. He brought
Reaper. He brought Reaper.
All failed.
But I know, but still, they're here.
It's fodder, Captain and Coke. Shout outs to you. It's fodder.
Yeah, it's fodder.
It's fodder.
But he had something that was working. He had the videos. was gaining subscribers. He was getting views. Imagine if he just stuck with that. Probably have 100,000 subscribers.
Maybe.
He says he does this for a living. Then why isn't he making his videos on Instagram where they would import to Facebook, where for every, like, I think $2, every $2 a video makes on YouTube, it makes 50 on Facebook.
It makes sense, right? Yeah, I mean, he says it too. He says these streams don't get me views, they don't get me anything, whatever. I mean, I guess maybe he's doing the whole, I mean, he says it all the time, the Archie luxury style of, like, he's trying to grow it when he gets super chats and everything. And but because he's not really getting as many views as he does in his videos. His videos sometimes get 20,000 views, But
There's a guy's name's Cali Muscle, and he makes like I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars he makes on YouTube, but he says that money's nothing. I make all my real money on Facebook.
Yeah, Marcus, I remember. I remember RXL being on Dan's stream. Those the Velma days. That was fun. And Joey, yeah, Kevin would be great there. Kevin was there for a short time, and he got.
How is Velma?
You're gonna get the boot, sunshine.
Hey, wait a minute. How's Velma? Kevin knows, right? I mean, every now and then she goes live, right?
Dude, Velma's essence is so beautiful. Like, I just love that stream. That's a great stream.
Her and her husband basically has like a leash. Like, she's just like, we're gonna go for a walk, motherfucker.
Dude, it's such a painful dynamic those two have to watch. It's so painful. Like, I really get uncomfortable watching the guy and like damn, like she's really whipped him.
Yeah.
Like, really whipped him. I've never seen. It's almost like a movie. Like, in movies they have like the one power controlling wife, and the man is so submissive and like a puppy and like, yes honey, yes honey. It's literally like comical how it's like almost like it's like not real. It's like something you would see in a movie. It's incredible.
I remember when Velma came onto the Mr. Smelly stream, and I said she's not young enough or attractive enough to gain an audience, and she'll never grow. How big's her channel now?
Oh, it's less than 1,000.
Okay.
But the thing we have to remember too is here's the thing with Svetkov, right? Like, I understood Svetkov.
Oh, the diaper swiper, the guy that likes the young girls on Omegle. Omegle?
No, he's all right, man. He's not.
That's wildly inappropriate for him to be talking to young girls like that.
He doesn't talk to young girls in any sexual way at all.
No,
he doesn't. I've watched his streams. I'm a wrench there.
No,
yeah,
he doesn't.
He doesn't.
So if you had a 17-year-old daughter, it'd be okay for me to, go do a face cam with her on the internet and tell her how beautiful she is, right?
Honestly, if I had a 17-year-old daughter on Omegle, I would very much rather she runs into Svetkov than some of the other creeps, because he doesn't do anything creepy with the girls. I'm standing by it. I've watched his streams. I never see anything inappropriate that he does with the younger people. Unless I've missed something, I don't see anything.
I have to. The majority of the time I see it, he's talking to some guy about politics.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it's really inappropriate just to have conversations with girls that young, to be honest, to me.
But what if you're a school teacher?
Is he a school teacher?
Well, I mean, he is teaching us all a good lesson, isn't he? But, the thing with Svetkov is like, yeah, Fragcom is not going to like an Omegle stream where he doesn't talk about fragrances at all anymore. And he's totally shifted his channel away from Fragcom. So, yeah, of course he's going to have 5-6 viewers now. But he's following a formula that like these big Twitch streamers and stuff do. So the same thing can be said about Smelly. Maybe I don't like his stream, and I don't, but I don't like Archie's stream either. But that guy's making fucking $500 a stream, $1,000 a stream. I don't like Tim Wright's stream, but that guy's making like $500 a stream. Like, those are the most boring fucking streams. Mr. Smelly's, for me, is very boring, but 122 people like it. Cannoli stream, I don't like it because it seems like it's all inside jokes. And when in 2020, when I was there, I was part of the inside joke. Like Heather Green, right? Like, I don't know Heather Green. I know her face, but I don't know what her story is, right? But the whole thing is based around like, okay, here's 5 guys. They're all friends. They all have a bunch of inside running jokes, and they're going to entertain each other. Like, but an outsider coming in, unless he actively grabs him and says, "You're now part of this show. Tell me about yourself, and we're going to make you part of this running joke," right?
Yeah.
It's not entertaining to anybody else, right? But what Svetkov is doing is a formula for long-term success. I mean, I'm sure he still needs to fine-tune it a lot to get there, but that's the path he's taking. He's looking at it in the long haul. He's not looking to have, look, we have 35 people watching right now. It wouldn't make a fucking difference if we had 75. It wouldn't make any difference. If we had 175, would it make a difference?
Yeah, Rick, you had a video about like the differences between on these streams. It's like a hangout, right? Or a Zoom. Like, what was it? Because can you remind me, like, the differences, right?
How these aren't really like live streams. They're just guys having like Zoom meetings and Skype phone call conversations.
Yeah, there's no format. There's no like interview really. It's nothing really, like, it's not a, it's nothing like organized, is it? Right? Like, a lot of them are just hangouts, right? I mean, there's no format.
Because you'd be surprised, like what they do on Twitch, like show.
Mhm.
There's special effects, there's guests, there's like all these things happening. They have game nights, and they do all kinds of crazy stuff. It's a show, and on YouTube, it's like, let me call my buddy up and just when they wonder why they don't grow or get an audience.
Yeah, like I never expect like the Money Burner channel, rest in peace, Money's dead, to grow, because I'm literally calling my friend. I literally call Cuddles on the phone. I'm like, Cuddles, let's do a stream. Aram, hop on the stream. So I'm like, yeah, anybody from the outside, like when I tell my friends in real life, I'm like, they're like, oh, we want to watch your stream. I'm like, no, you don't. I'm like, I'll give you the link, but you're not going to want to watch it. You're not going to understand anything we're talking about. Like, if they were watching what we're talking about right now, they'd be like, well, this doesn't concern me. This is not about a topic that is relevant to anyone other than the people in the stream and in the chat currently. So at least the watch community, they talk about watches, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of inside jokes. I get it, man. I get it.
And the thing with these people is like you said, it's Smelly or whoever, Svetkov, they're following a game plan. They're following a Twitch game plan, but on YouTube. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, it's the wrong platform.
Like they're bringing an NFL playbook to, a baseball diamond.
Yeah. Well, they're like, that's their goal, right? Like they're trying something, and it takes time, but I see their vision. I understand what Smelly's doing. I understand what Svetkov is doing. The one I don't understand is Cannoli, because he always talks about, like, or at least he used to talk about, I want to grow, but like, he's been doing the exact same thing from the beginning, and it won't grow. It's not going to grow like this. It's impossible. It's not conducive to growth. It's a good stream. Don't get me wrong. I always say he's a great host, very entertaining. He's super quick. He sings, he plays the music. He's really good with people. Like, he's got all the talent. And dude, Aaron and I used to tell him this like every fucking day. Like, you got so much potential. But he just runs it the same way we're running this right now. Like, hop on. Who are you? Hop on. Who are you? Hop on. Like, Caboose, jump on. What's up, Caboose? AM. What's up, AM? No one's going to watch this shit. If you're not already part of it, you're not going to watch it. Unless you're handpicked, you come in, we make a joke with you, and now you're part of the inside joke, like I said. Otherwise, it can't grow. So if you're trying to grow, you're better off trying something like Smelly or Svetkov. But if you just want the maximum viewers your channel can get, which is 40, 50, 60, then just keep doing what you're doing then. Right? That's what I think.
What do you have an opinion about that, Rick?
Well, he had to take a step back because his channel wasn't monetized, so he had to start a new channel.
Okay.
So now you're kind of...
Your audio was a little bit high. All right, go ahead.
He had to start a new channel, so he kind of had to take a step back. So he was at a certain level. Now he's got to go back and he's kind of starting from behind now and working his way back up. I mean, there's a lot of things people could do and they're just not doing, and I'm not sure why. Like, YouTube will allow you to pay for advertising.
Yeah.
And you can grow it like that, and you're not buying subs like Whiskey Reaper. You'll gain actual real.
I don't think he's buying
subscribers.
How do you know? Like, listen, how do you know that people are buying subs? Like, how do you know? Like, is that no, for real? I'm not even joking. I have no idea. Like, how do you, I mean, obviously, if somebody just
what's up, Anush?
Obviously, if somebody just started and all of a sudden it's just like they go to 50,000 subscribers all of a sudden, but and also, how do you know? And then how do you know Whiskey Reaper has bought?
Well, I'm just joking.
The short answer, bro. You don't have to go into it.
I'm just joking about Reaper. I don't know if he buys subs or not. I don't think he does. I think he just puts out a lot of shorts so that he could get a lot of people that subscribe to his shorts. And I got 4,000 subscribers, but the people actually watching him and his live streams are like nothing. They're like inflated numbers.
This comment right here from John irks me. What do you mean we don't support him? Or I'll talk for myself. I don't support him. First of all, I'm banned from his stream. A. B. Anytime he's wanted to be on my stream or the Batch Code stream, click, you're on. I'm banned. The last time I was on his stream, he wanted to interrogate me about being a jackfruit on Oda Jerks. Then the other time I talked to him, he was trying to pick a fight with me and then ran away from it. So I don't know what you mean support. What's I'm banned. I'm banned from the stream. What do you mean support? I do support him.
No, listen. I mean,
what am I saying right now? I'm just boosting him. I'm saying all these great things about him.
Captain Coke, he wrote this, and this is a hangout, by the way. If we could, it'd be great to come back. Hey, I don't know. I mean, I've heard the word, I don't know, maybe it's a 2022 word, but coexist. I don't know. We could coexist and we can coexist. I mean, shit. Joy was on Batch Code, a couple days ago, yesterday. So, I mean, it could be here or over there. I mean, I mean, for me, I mean, I think Kevin and Cuddles are banned from over there. So I don't know. But whatever, man. But definitely, man, I'm rooting for Joey. I think that it's been a lot of pressure on Joey from a lot of different angles. And I think that Joey's there now. It's going through a lot of different angles, and maybe Joey's just doing it at his own pace,
I'd be interested to see how Joey's stream would do on Twitch. Because
I don't know Twitch.
You don't know.
I know what it is, but I don't know like the format. Like I don't know like how, like what's the demographic there or anything,
Or like on like cable television or something. Because no, seriously. It seems like YouTube's just not like ready for that.
What's up,
they
man?
like to see a man in dresses.
What about is it Rumble?
Rumble, yeah, Rumble's a new thing.
Are you high, Rick?
No,
he's chilling, man.
Yeah, you're like very like somber tonight.
I was reading how Whiskey Reaper's making excuses of why nobody watches his channel. Because my live streams aren't prime time hours. Nobody watches your live streams, Reaper, is because you're boring. Your guests suck. Every week you're in a new community. You have nothing intelligent to say. Stick to Whiskey. I don't know why.
Which guests don't you like? You don't like Dirk?
His guests are so boring, I don't even remember their names. Tim Wright from the Watch community. 11 people watching.
I never liked Tim Wright. I'm sorry. No, man. He's a he's a douchebag, man. I mean, I don't know.
Ditch the fake voice, Whiskey.
No, that's his real voice.
That's his real voice, man.
It's not his real voice because
it is, man.
When he was drinking with those 5 watch guys, he was talking normal.
Listen, yeah, it goes down a little bit because you're more amplified and stuff like that. It's more, he's more ready for the camera and everything, but it's definitely, like that.
Well, maybe Reaper should let out that whiskey burp.
Or maybe he was just like that the whole time. You know, I don't know. Kevin, what do you think? Did you buy it that he was, the same or?
The Reaper you see on stream, that is Reaper. That's him. I've met him. It's him. And I'm not an idiot.
I swear I'm not an idiot.
I mean, come on. Well,
those are two separate.
come on,
Dude, what's going on, bro? How you doing?
How you guys doing, man?
My fucking jokes, Reaper. You take my wrench, now you steal my jokes. Fuck you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Wait, let me get the gift that Anuj got for me.
Yeah.
Fix my
See him all
haircut,
the time, bro.
Fix my haircut, Reaper. Fix your channel. You got 11 people watching like an hour and a half into your stream. That's the Reaper. That's the Reaper.
Bitch. You screenshotted the number of people on his stream.
I'm tracking this failure.
You're such a little shit. Fucking RXL. This guy's watching his stream, screenshotting like a little geek boy. Ooh, 11 people. Let me circle.
You got your spank bank on your cell phone. I got mine.
What's up, Danimal? Oh man, I'll be right back.
Those dead eyes.
All right, listen, I'm pretty tired of like people making fun of Erica's looks because she's like undeniably an attractive woman.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
I mean, let's do. I love the way Mr. Miami Cuddles came in. Okay. What's up, fam? Up on Cuddles.
You know what I like about Erica? How she said, "Oh, these guys were stalking me because they said my nose was all stuffed and I talk nasally. They're stalking me." Or you have a nasally voice and everybody can hear it.
Well, who here can say they like their own voice? I don't like my own voice. I've been told I have a deep, masculine, sexy voice. And Rick, thank you.
What moron said that?
I just said, Rick.
What's up, Neil?
I'm just waiting for Neil to hop on and derail the whole thing. I can't wait for Neil to hop on. I know he's gonna hop on. This is his crowd.
I'll be Neil. All right, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in the live stream and be Neil. Hold on.
All right.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, we're just talking about the live streams. Whiskey Reaper, is he buying subs? Is he not? Is that his real voice? Erica's a nasally voice.
Yeah. I don't know if he's buying subs, but let me tell you, I was at the grocery store. They had brown paper bags, and I was just like, these liberals. I like plastic paper bags.
Blah, 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 blah. That's all you do. Get a job, you loser. Quack for you, baby.
See, where's that guy? Where is that guy?
We got a stream, fellas.
Shout out to Aram.
Shout out to Aram. Shout out to Cuddles.
Okay. Here's the deal. Like, okay, I did a video today on the webcam. I didn't really do it for YouTube, but whatever. I'm not going to get into that. So I uploaded on YouTube. But now, if I were to upload 15 videos on just like the webcam, I would get into the algorithm. I remember Joey made fun of me. I was talking about how to plug in a plug-in to a tamper-resistant outlet, right? And they're like, man, you didn't get any views off of that. Look at it now, motherfucker. 10,000 views. 10,000 views. Okay.
How many views?
I have a video called How to Plug into how to put a plug into a tamper resistant
Neil,
outlet.
Neil, can I
And
say
people think it was stupid, but
Neil,
they don't
can I say
understand what I
something?
was doing.
Neil, can I say something? Your video today, well, you put out two. One of them that me helping you out, and the other one of you like you talking about the video, the webcams and everything. But somebody messaged me. They said Neil should do these more often. You know, I would definitely. It really helped, like the how
I
to.
could guess it was Jonathan.
Now this video.
Every time I do, it's like he doesn't want me even near fragrances. Like, hey, don't even put it on, man. No, I know. No.
I think he respects your knowledge in fragrances. I think a lot of us do. I mean, I don't want to talk
Hold
about
the fort, guys. Rick wants to make a negative.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Rick.
I was
Sorry.
just asking if that video you made about the tamper resistant that was successful, was that an actual video or was it a short?
It was a short.
Oh.
It might have been a short, but yeah, it got like 10,000 views because people look at it as like stupid until you get a tamper resistant outlet, and then you're like, how do I fucking plug it in? It's like I showed everybody, and people were saying it, you know, it was ridiculous at the time when I uploaded it, you know. But yeah, if I uploaded webcam videos, like 15 webcam videos, I would hit the algorithm. But you know, I know how it works. So I started doing these things like a daily show, like what was it? Like I go to the Daily Mail, and I was like Tim Pool. The thing is, you will grow if you do that, but you have to really do it for a couple months. I was like already tired after like 5 episodes. I'm like, I don't feel like doing this no more. Because it gets to the point where it becomes a real job, you know? And it's like, you know, YouTube doesn't pay shit.
I have a short about Fragrance Fight Night, and it's like 15 seconds where I just record this random stranger with a striped shirt and say, hey, look, it's Fragrance Fight Night. That's the video. That's a horrible video.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows who Fragrance Fight Night is, and it got like 3-point-something thousand.
Yeah.
Nice.
It gets those views because it's a short.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why do you have to burst every fucking bubble, man?
No. This one
Did
got.
I say something that was inaccurate or incorrect?
You got an ugly hairline. Is that wrong?
No. If you look at the comments,
it's almost as bad as this guy's hairline. I mean, come on.
Okay, listen. There's like 50 comments on that video, and everybody is saying, "Oh my God, thank you so much. I couldn't figure it out." There's like 50 comments with the same, "Thank you so much. You saved my life." Blah blah blah. I've been working. I've been trying to plug this plug in for like a half an hour, and I can't figure it out. And you read the comments. No, it wasn't just.
RXL, is that the short that you made where you were like, hey, FFN, do you need a ride? Where you saw the guy across the street?
Hold on, can you show that again? What was that?
Oh, this?
Yeah. Sure. Who was that?
That's the guard dog for the Cuddles Protection Crew.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and speaking of the Cuddles Protection Crew, Whiskey Reaper, you're on thin ice. You're in the probationary period in the Cuddles Crew. We let you stay, but you better mind your manners, young man.
Let me tell you, I'm just a mascot in the Cuddles Protection Crew. Okay, I'm not the president or anything. I'm just like the mascot. Like seriously,
you're not the mascot. You are the inspiration. You're the reason.
Inspiration, but I'm not like the president.
No, you're the president of the Cuddles Crew.
I am.
The Cuddles Protection Crew is an organization.
Oh,
you're the Joe Biden of the crew.
Yeah,
dude, what is up with Oda jerks always attacking conservatives? It's like whoa, like they were attacking Tucker Carlson in there. Why is everybody being quiet when I speak?
No, we're listening.
I'm Chad. Hop on, man.
I haven't been watching that. I haven't been paying attention to that.
Yeah.
But I love
what am I doing here then?
The last stream that me and Cuddles were on in the Whiskey Reaper. This
man.
Guy was there. What was his name? Watch Nicholas, I think.
Yeah, man.
Dude, Cuddles was cracking me up so hard. He's like, "You sound like a cuck." Who are you? Bro, you gotta find that clip and share.
But
'cause
dude, he
I was
does.
gonna see
trying to do like
now.
this whole
He
shtick
truly
that I
does.
did.
That
He
guy
said
truly
it laugh.
does. That
But
guy truly does sound.
He didn't deserve it. Come on now. The guy just hopped on out of nothing, and then Cuddles just tore him a new asshole for no reason.
Even I had to reel him in. I was like, Cuddles, okay, give him a chance. Give him a chance.
He rubbed me the wrong way.
But he didn't even say anything. He was just trying to be friendly.
I'm just saying he didn't have to try to do anything. He rubbed me the wrong way, and I just like what were my instincts?
He's like, did you vote for Biden? But that guy was pretty quick. You have to admit, Neil. He was pretty quick.
Well, not really, but
Not really.
No,
he
he's
sounded
not
like
really.
no.
How do
He
you
was
feel
not.
about Dirk, Anuj? Do you like Dirk yet?
Dude,
I don't like him. I just don't dislike him. He's just like I'm done with that.
Dude, his jokes are
fine.
like so unfunny.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
like I can imagine him talking to a girl, and he's like expecting the girl to laugh, and she doesn't laugh.
pretty
Unless,
much.
Pretty
much.
exactly. Unless he has a Rolex, she'll do a fake laugh.
Yeah,
It's like it's like he would be better off if he was just like more quiet. Because his jokes.
What Cuddles said exactly sums it up.
You know what? I like Dirk, and I think Dirk should be here right now, and he should face these accusations head on. Okay, you need to get in front of this, Dirk.
They're not really accusations more than accurations, right? So I mean,
descriptions.
Yeah, just they're
But
just realizations. It's nothing like it's nothing shocking.
Nothing groundbreaking.
It's nothing groundbreaking. It's just
I do believe that women do laugh at his jokes though, because they see his Rolex.
It's more like when someone is laughing at you rather than with you.
Yeah, but maybe they're thinking he has money, so they're laughing.
No, I don't think
What do
anybody.
you do for a
I don't
living?
think anybody thinks that.
Yeah,
Not to defend.
No, I don't think anybody.
Let me
thinks
just play this clip right here.
There we go, snooze fest.
Watch Nicholas. Hello.
Hey, Whiskey Reaper, I see you. How you
I
doing?
see you. I'm doing
you.
dandy. These guys are from the fragrance community. And,
Okay.
yeah, I took away.
I don't
took
know the
away
fragrance community very well. I like Mr. Smelly.
You sound like a cuck.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know these communities. It's like there's so much craziness. You know what I mean? It's like
Put some
so much
bass in that
drama.
voice, motherfucker.
I can't help my voice. What am I
Jesus.
supposed to do? Like, I mean, come on now. You got to get like something better than just like bashing the voice, though. Come on.
Cuddles, be nice. Let's give him a shot. I never met him before. Play it again. Play it again. Play it one more time.
Put some bass.
There we go, snooze fest.
Watch Nicholas. Hello.
Hey, Whiskey Reaper, I see you. How you
I
doing?
see you. I'm doing
I see you.
dandy.
sounds
These guys
like
are
a
from the fragrance community. And,
Okay.
yeah, I took away.
I don't
took
know the
away
fragrance community very well. I like Mr. Smelly.
You sound like a cuck.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know these communities. It's like there's so much craziness. You know what I mean? It's like
Put some
so much
bass in that
drama.
voice, motherfucker.
I can't help my voice. What am I
Jesus.
supposed to do? Like, I mean, come on now. You got to get like something better than just like bashing the voice, though. Come on.
Cuddles, be nice. Let's give him a shot. I never met him before.
Bass in the voice.
Now, was it the I see you, or was it the I watch Mr. Smelly? What is it that set you off about that dude?
You kind of sensed it too. I mean, I don't even have to go into it. You kind of picked up on it real quick.
Are you guys trying to say he was lighting the loafers?
I can't say that.
But I swear to God, Cuddles, man, I gotta tell you one more time. Like, you bring me so much joy. You really do. Like, I told you this in person when I met you too. Like, you bring me a lot of joy, more than any other person on the streams. Pure joy, you, sir. So thank you.
So Rick, I would like Rick to evaluate. What's his name? Watch. The guy that had the
Watch Nicholas.
Feminine voice. Yeah. Give me your analysis on Watch Nicholas. From the little clip you saw, Rick. Rick's getting really politically correct. He's getting a little pussyish.
that guy.
I think he's looking. Are you muted, Rick?
No, I'm not muted.
Okay.
I don't know where that's coming from. My last video was called "Mr. Smelly's Live Stream is Gay." That's the title of the video.
Yeah, really politically correct video.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, I
called Margie a tranny.
She's not a tranny, but the thing is, we used to throw the term around gay and faggot all the time back in the days, but it didn't mean you were actually gay. It was just kind of meant like you were a pussy, like you were like, man, you don't want to do that. You're a faggot. Like it wasn't like there was no homosexual connotation there. It was just like, don't be a pussy, man. Don't that's all it was.
Yeah, but like.
But now it's like,
but to be, look, I've said this before. I'm honest. Like I use that term in my life. Like I say the F word a lot, and of course I'm not thinking like this guy is homosexual.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with being homosexual.
Bitch. That's really what I mean.
Yeah,
but the word does mean in North American context, like it's a derogatory term for a gay person. So
yeah, but we didn't really.
Same thing with the N word. Like, hip hop and like pop culture has made the N word so commonly used. I don't think people even think that the N word is a derogatory term for a black person, right? They don't think that. Like everybody wants to say, "Yo, what up, my N?" Right? People want to say it in rap lyrics. Like
I never said that word. I don't even like that word.
But
I heard it so much.
Even if I'm saying it, I don't mean it, right?
I heard the term cracker every day in at work for 25 years.
Oh, I love dropping that F-bomb. I do it all the time in traffic.
Yeah.
It's my favorite word if somebody cuts me off or if they're blocking traffic.
But you know what? I've learned, like, I made a conscious decision to not talk about, not use that word because it's an ugly word. Like when I hear other people use it, or sometimes when I catch myself using it, it only makes me look bad when I use it.
So like, here's the deal. Like you would be in the gym and your buddies, you're spotting him and, come on, get it up. F word. It's like,
what? I wouldn't have used that.
No. Like get it up, like get the weight up, because it was meant to like hurt, but it was meant to motivate you to get the weight up.
Yeah.
Come on, faggot.
Hey, so I don't know.
We didn't think about it. It was just kind of like a soft guy more than anything.
What were we gonna say, Aaron?
No, I was just gonna change the subject, but hey, look, Killer's in the house. What's up, Corey?
See, you're a great guest, bro. You just fucking guide the conversation. Killer Frags. There you go. This is, in my opinion,
the best live streamer.
The best.
Sorry if I'm a little bit conceited right now, but let's be honest. Am I wrong? Is Cuddles not the most entertaining guest on the Whiskey Reaper stream? I mean, he's usually the most entertaining guest on any stream, let alone the snooze fest that is the Whiskey Reaper stream.
Where did you get that from?
Like Corey has something.
Sounds pretty good, right? That new mic works good, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, Corey has something about him. He could be just vaping and like listening to music, and I'll be there watching. Like, holy shit, it's Corey, man. Yeah, he knows. It's like I try to tell Nima this all the time. Just because you start a stream, you don't have to start talking. Because people don't want to hear noise. They want to hear, like, unless you have something like funny to say or something like that means something, they don't want to hear you just talk. It's just the way it is, man. That's how I am, at least. Like, Killer could start a stream. He's not even you do it. You don't say anything. You just have the music playing. It's like, okay. And then the people stay because they want to know what you're going to say next.
Thank you.
But if you just start out the stream talking, it's just like, all right, man. It's like, okay, this stream ain't going nowhere. I try to tell fucking Nima that, but he doesn't want to listen.
Yo, Killer Frags, man. He has the best videos, the best live streams. Like, he's so talented. Like, he's great, man. Corey's great.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the best live streams I've ever seen were Corey's. And he's not afraid of anything. He's just like, he lets everybody on. He's got skin. He's funny. He's like just the best. He's great.
Doesn't he hang out with that weird midget with the ascot, the fragrance apprentice?
No.
Is that a different guy?
They did a movie together, but like, I hope he got paid well as well, you know. But yeah, no, they're not like really buddies or anything like that. They live on like opposite sides of the country.
That Fragrance Apprentice guy, did you watch his movie?
He's an interesting guy. You know, you got to admit he's an interesting guy.
Has anybody here seen From Here to There or no?
No.
I watched it.
Okay. Anybody else? Rick?
Do you have
I
it?
saw it.
Yeah, you saw it? Okay.
I've never seen it.
Oh, well, you got to watch it. I'd like to see I'd like to know what you think. All right, cool.
I think George is an interesting guy. I think, you know, he plays the loser part very well.
He's not playing.
Yeah, but he's not playing. But
remember when he used to come on Joey's streams back in the day? He was really funny.
Yeah.
He was on there with you all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to be buddies.
Yeah. Yeah. George is funny.
Well, guys, I'm going to go home. It's 12:30. It's almost 1 a.m.
I can't believe it's like almost 1.
Yeah. I'm still at the office. I'm going to go home. It's been a great stream. Thanks, everyone, for being here. I'm leaving.
All right.
Oh, you could land this plane.
Should I land it?
Yeah, land the fucker, man. You know, I mean.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. Rick, Anuj, Cuddles, Aram.
Well, before you land the plane.
Okay.
Okay. I need it. You could go.
Shit. All right. Cuddle's gonna land it. All right.
No, I'll land it. Okay, but I did that song and I was like lost for words and I just started making up shit.
Oh, the rap.
Yeah, but we need what is it called? You know, the one that writes for you. Like you put words in there, like you put bidet in there, you put CPAP in there, you say, you know, put Cuddles in there, and then it'll write a whole rap for you. That's
Ghostwriter.
No, they have a program. It's like,
no, he's talking about the chat GPT.
Meta. Yeah. So you just put all the words you want. Like, funny thing is, it could write a movie for you. Like, you just put elements in there, like story elements, and it could write the whole movie for you. Am I lying?
No, you're not. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
You know, AI. Yeah.
AI.
There's a whole show like Seinfeld just made from AI. Absolutely terrible and unfunny, but
seriously.
But Rick, it opens the door, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like that's a thing. Like it's scary, but it's also a great tool because that's stuck like creatively has a creative block or something. It opens up to different things. You know, I mean, I've used it many times and I also just kind of writing a premise to a story, but damn it, is this how we're landing the plane? I mean, what's going on here? Like Cuddles.
Yeah. So how could I access AI?
Oh, I'll help you out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's just what Fragcom needs is AI.
No, I mean, because I would like to actually put together a decent rap. That one was just like, I was like, what do I say next?
Dude, you were just freestyling. You were just
I was freestyling. I was tired as hell.
20 minutes of freestyling. I can't do that.
I couldn't either. It was kind
you
of
did. It might have not been good.
But I actually have like AI write me a little script. I could kind of go off of it.
Why don't you buy a rhyming dictionary?
A rhyming dictionary?
Yeah, it's a dictionary. You look up the word, you say a sentence, and you look up the word that you want to rhyme it with, and it'll give you a whole list of things that rhyme with that word.
Okay, I've never heard of that. I'd rather use AI.
That's not it. That's not AI. What he's talking about?
I'm not even sure if he's serious, but
No, it's a
No, he's
book,
serious.
a physical
rhyming
book,
dictionary?
rhyming dictionary.
Oh, yeah. Your fragrance videos really aged well, Rick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not my Erica videos. I think those have aged like fine wine.
Holy shit! I didn't want to say. Oh my god. Oh shit.
I think a lot of things I've said that people are like, he's a troll, and they've come to fruition, haven't they?
No comment. All right, you gonna land the plane, Aaron?
Yeah. Just in a second. You got talk about something. I'm gonna try this rap real quick.
RXL, I liked your YSL Eau de Parfum review.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was pretty spot on. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
yeah. I think I'm going to start burning through that a lot more. I do like it a lot.
Yeah, it was good. I like the fact that your reviews are like quick and short and to the point.
Yeah.
They don't go like on and on and on.
Dude, they're never boring. I gotta give it to them.
Yeah,
They're never boring.
yeah.
I watch all Rick's videos. I don't tell him, but I watch all Rick's videos.
Yeah, did you see the one I made today?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was like about Mr. Smelly's live streams.
Was it accurate?
I'm not going to comment on it. I just watched it.
So, Neil, I just put in the chat, in the private chat right here. Just start with not the first one, but the second line. See if you could read it and see if it makes sense. I haven't even read it. Read it.
Let me see if I can go to private chat. It's not. Wait. Let me go all the way. It won't even let me see private chat. Let me see. Comment. Oh, private chat. You did all that?
Not the first one, but the second one. Where verse 1.
2?
Yeah,
okay.
Not the verse 2, but verse 1, but the second one.
Okay, let me put the music on. Hold on.
I'll put the music on.
Okay, you know which song?
No, I don't know what song it is, but you tell me which one.
Go through the songs. I think it was like the third song down.
Did AI write this?
Yeah.
Here we go. Is that good or no?
No. Yeah, that was it.
This one? It is this one.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's this one.
Okay, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
I'm here to talk about something new that might seem strange, but it's true. A toilet seat that cleans you up. It's called a bidet. What's up? Bidets. They're so neat. Cleaning your bum with a water jet. No need for paper sheets. Bidets. Bidets, they keep it fresh. Bidets are popular overseas, but in the States they still are a breeze. But let me tell you that they're worth a try, leaving you fresh and clean and high. Bidets, they're
Are we supposed to be singing the chorus?
Cleaning your bum with a water jet. Bidets. Oh,
bidets.
Go to verse 3. Just go to verse 3.
Verse 3. Yeah, the chorus sucks. So next time you're in the market for a toilet seat that's a bit different, think about a bidet you won't regret. The feeling of cleanliness that it begets. Bidets. They're so neat. Cleaning your bum with a water jet.
Wow.
We need a harder beat for that, man.
Yeah.
Go with a harder beat. Go. Let's
We need like a 90s boom bap beat for
Okay,
that.
go ahead.
I want like a hip hop backpack beat for that.
Yeah, go ahead. Pick another.
Old school East Coast
I don't have
boom bap beat.
All I have are the ones that are here, man.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, just.
They're all.
Okay, here we go.
Try to incorporate Mr. Smelly's live stream. Instead of bidets, say the gays, the gays.
Right.
There.
Okay, I'll go with that.
What about this one? Try it.
I'm here to talk about something new that might be strange, but it's true. A toilet seat that cleans you up, and it's called the bidet. What's up? Bidets, they're so neat. Cleaning your bum with a water jet. Bidets, they keep it fresh. Yeah, the chorus comes. Bidets are popular overseas, but in the States, they're still a breeze. But let me tell you, they're worth the try, leaving you feel and clean and high. The chorus. Okay. Bidets. I'll go with the next three. The chorus. So next time you're in the market for a toilet seat that's a bit different, think about a bidet. You won't regret the feeling of cleanliness that it begets. Bidets, they're so neat. Cleaning your bum with a water jet. No more need for paper sheets. Bidets, they keep it fresh.